Let me ask you a question. Can you learn how to drive always sitting on the passenger seat? No, you cannot. You need to get onto the driver's seat and drive for yourself. At first, you would be familiar with the steering wheel. You wouldn't be familiar with the pedals, how you go about doing it. Especially if you can remember the old days when you were driving manual vehicles, you didn't know or you are not familiar with the gear positions, how you press the clutch and change the gears. So these things come slowly when you actually sit in the driver's seat. And this is the main reason if you had tried any previous anger management techniques, they didn't work for you. This course is not about you sitting in the passenger seat. This course is not about you sitting in front of the computer and listening to me the whole day. This course is about taking action, getting hands on to change your life for the better. And we need to sit in the driver's seat and hone our skills until we can get familiar and we master the skills to extinguish anger. Just like you learn to drive, even without thinking about the steering wheel and the pedals. You don't anymore. This is just like the simile I told you previously about the blind man. Just imagine a blind man who wants compliments for wearing a nice jacket. And this blind man goes to his friends and asks for help. And the friends help him out and they buy him a jacket and he wears it. But after some time, the blind man realizes that he is not getting compliments. And he goes back to his friends and asks for help again. And the friends say, okay, we are going to, and they buy him another jacket, but still he's not getting any compliments. And this goes and on without any results. But just imagine that this blind person was picked up by a doctor who cures his eyesight and he can see the jacket for himself. When he finally looks at his jacket, he realizes that the jacket is so ugly that no one would ever compliment him for wearing it. So the first thing he would do is get rid of that jacket and go to a shop and buy a nice jacket he believes is nice. And once he sees the jacket for himself and is wearing it, and he's going to get compliments. And this course will work in this way. You need to see anger for what it truly is, and we are going to use some techniques based on impermanence and metta to crush it. So first of all, we need to just make sure we know what anger for what it is. And all this time, we were like these blindfolded people. The man at the tusk of the elephant thinks that it is a spear. The man on top of the elephant thinks it is a fan. The woman at the leg of the elephant thinks it's a tree. And the other guys, it's a wall, it's a rope, it's a snake, and so on. That is how we have categorized anger for so long. As ill humor, being annoyed, irritated, stress, frustration, disappointment, jealousy, fear, and so on. But if all these people took their blindfolds off, they would see this huge elephant and they think, oh, it was not a fan, it was an elephant. Or it was not a snake, it is an elephant. And that is when we can actually tackle anger. And this is very important. Remember the definition of anger? Repulsion towards anything we dislike. I want you to remember this very, very well. Anger is repulsion towards anything we dislike. And with that said, we'll go to the next video.